back to my YouTube channel. Firstly, thank you guys for all of the love on my first video. It was mind-blowing. In less than an hour, well, about an hour, I had 100 views already. You guys are amazing, and I hope that you continue to love my videos as much as I love making them. So please keep watching. Thank you. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share this video, and give me a thumbs up. Okay, so today we're going to get to know me a little bit more. I asked my Instagram and my Twitter family to send me questions that they would like for me to answer, and I have it all listed here, and we're going to answer them today. Hopefully at the end of this you get to know me just a little bit better. So let's get right to it. Okay, my full name is Rosemary Komolafe, but when I got into university, I started introducing myself as Rose, and this was because most people always got the pronunciation of my name wrong. They always said Rosemary, and I didn't like it. It makes me cringe a lot. So I figure you shouldn't have a problem saying Rose, right? Far from what I thought, but I've been able to manage. They call me Rose. Everybody calls me Rose, and I love it actually. So Rosemary Komolafe. Age, I am 22. How did you decide to start your YouTube channel? Okay, so there wasn't a whole, inspiration, spur of the moment, all of that. Usually I post on my IG stories. I like to feel like, a reality TV star, because like Keeping Up with Rose, because like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I love watching it a lot. So I always post on my IG stories. I like to, just feel like I have fans. And then some days I would post things and people would message me like, oh my gosh, I love your IG stories. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And then I was talking with a friend and she just randomly said, you could start a YouTube channel. I was like, oh, no, I'm not interested. But then I gave it a second thought, and then I spoke with my other friends about it, and they were really encouraging about it. Yes, oh my god, you'd be great at it, do it. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And I made the first video, and now I'm making the second video, and now I'm a YouTuber. So that's how I decided to start my YouTube channel. Who is my favorite artist? So it's really difficult for me to answer questions about who my favorites are, because I like a lot of people, and it depends on how I'm feeling or where I am or what day of the week it is really. But I could try for this because I have a couple of people that I like that on my bucket list that I would like to see live. So I definitely love to go to an Ed Sheeran show. Coldplay, yeah, they're one of my favorite bands. Of course, it goes without saying I would want to see Beyonce anywhere really. Who else? I recently just discovered Giveon, so yeah, I actually like to see him play live, and a bunch of others that aren't coming to mind now. But I'm very versatile in my music choices, and it really depends on how I'm feeling. So there's a whole lot of people that I like to listen to. Have you participated in any sport? So there was a time in my life that people trusted me enough to represent the school in track and field. I don't know, it's either everybody else was really bad and I was the one that could help everybody because of my fastness. But yeah, I vaguely remember running in secondary school. I don't know why it happened or if I even won anything. I don't think I won anything. So yeah, there was that period of my life. And then a couple of years ago, I started learning to swim, and then I got considerably okay at it to be able to compete. So yeah, you could say that that's a sport. And yeah, so I swim for my school, so I guess I'm a sportswoman. Okay, what do you do when you're stressed? Usually this depends on what is stressing me out, or also where I am, or what causes the stress really. So I do different things. It depends. I could cry, or if I'm really upset, I just go watch something. Oh, my notes app. Gosh, you don't want to open my notes app really. When I'm upset, I just open it and I write out why I'm so angry. Sometimes it has helped, because when I go back to read what I wrote, I realize, yeah, if I had sent this to whoever, we'll probably not be friends anymore. So yeah, it usually just helps for me to see how I'm feeling, either to my phone or to my friends around. Yeah, my friends usually are the receiving end of it, because I like to rant and cry to them, or I just sleep, or I eat. I like to eat a lot. Eating makes me feel better. So, or I just watch my favorite shows, listen to music, cry, pray, different things. Okay, What experience have you had that had the most impact on you? The first one would be the experience of salvation for me, experience of just knowing what it is that Jesus did for me and accepting and believing, and being saved, being a child of God. That has been a tremendous experience for me. I discovered Jesus for myself, and you just really got to understand what he did for us, salvation that I received, and that has really helped me with how I look at every other aspect of my life. So I'm still a work in progress, but it's something that I love so much. And just being this person who is surrounded by God's love all of the time and just trying to walk in all that he has done for us. Then the second thing would be when I learned to swim. Okay, prior to that, I had never swam. Wait, what's the past tense of swim? Swam. So there was a call for new members of the swim team. I was like, oh well, I could probably just learn something. They were about to train for a competition. I wasn't even planning to be a part of the competition. I was just trying to take advantage of the fact that they were going to train people and learn to swim, just in case I find myself in the middle of water and I need to save my life or something. So I actually trained for 6 months, 3 times a week, every week for 6 months. And I started getting better at it, and then eventually I was able to get up to a point where I was able to compete for school. It was surreal for me because I didn't know how to swim before, and then I learned, and then I actually won medals too. I think I won a gold medal, a silver medal, and I think 2 bronze medals, can't remember. But that experience has been very transformative for me, for my mindset, because I put it into everything new that I'm doing. When I was learning to drive last year, and I was always making mistakes at the beginning, I was like, Rose, you learned to swim in record time, you competed and you won medals, so why can't you learn to do this thing? So I didn't know how much impact that singular event had on me until I began to like remind myself that you can do this. You just need to decide that you're going to learn how to do this, put in the work, and you're going to do awesome. So I think that is one other major experience that has had a strong impact in my life. And I think it's going to have continue to have impact on me with every decision or every new thing that I'm learning. What do you think about PDA? I don't mind a little hand holding here, a little neck noses in the cinema. I don't mind. It's cool. What inspired you to get your hair locked? Okay, there's going to be a whole video on my locks, so stick around. If you don't want to miss it, click the bell so that you can get the notification when I release it. But I'm going to tell you guys all of the scoop. You're going to find out why, how, anything you want to know. In fact, if there's anything in particular you want to know about my locks, go ahead and ask me in the comments section. Okay, next, pet peeves. Yes, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or else you're going to be one of my pet peeves. Subscribe now. No, really, I'm waiting. Okay, good. Random fact about me. I have a good one. So I think everything silly in my life I did in secondary school. Why? When I was in JS3, I was in a band. How, you ask? I wonder too. The name of our band gosh. The name of our band was Ginger Chicks. I know it sounds like I'm making this up, but I'm not making this up. I thought I had a career. I thought that this is what is going to take me to the limelight. There was a time we even did a song on the assembly, and 3 of us, they asked us to come sing one of the songs that we wrote. In fact, they said they were going to get us a record deal. We're going to go to the studio. We had songs. I was a rapper. I even have a line. There's a line, the Ginger Chicks are here to stay. I think we were a Christian band. I don't remember, but I don't know why that happened or who let it happen, but I'm glad that's done with. Let me try to remember one of the songs. It's so bad that my brain probably locked it somewhere, so I never have to remember. But there was one, I think the chorus was God rocks. God from heaven to earth, he rocks. I see why we didn't make it big. That would not have worked, so How are you such a badass? Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you to the person who sent this question. I try it just comes with the package, you know. I mean, I'll probably try to create a whole masterclass for you guys, but you know, you can't really teach it, you know. You just have to have it. Favorite TV shows. Okay, so I do this thing where when I like a TV show, I rewatch the same thing over and over and over again. So I have a bunch of favorites, and I know, call me sappy, call me love struck, but I like to watch drama, family stuff. So I like One Tree Hill. It was one of the first TV shows I watched that, like, I think that to an extent it shaped my worldview of like friendships and families, because like I feel like I want a close knit community when I'm much older, or like when I have a family. So yeah, I like One Tree Hill a lot. I've seen it a lot. Okay, for more serious stuff, I like the originals. I also rewatched that. Then I like sitcoms too. So I watched Friends. I watched The Big Bang Theory. I'm currently watching The Office. Who else wants to kill Michael Scott? I mean, he's that character we all hate to love, but we love him still. Like, how can one person be everything that, you know, is socially incorrect? Oh my gosh, how could I forget? This Is Us. I love, love, love This Is Us. Can you dance? I mean, I got to move. Okay, I mean, I try. If you want to see all of my moves, you can check my TikTok. Yeah, my knees, they do be strong. So yeah, I try. One thing I hold dear, I think that the most important thing to me right now would be my friends and family. I try to be as intentional as I can towards my friends, because they're you know, they're okay, they're kind of a good bunch. So I mean, they're kind of a good bunch. So you know, I just try to be very intentional with them. And my family, I hold them really dear to me. So yeah, my dream city to live in. So I feel like I was born to be a New Yorker, guys. I would rock living in New York, and maybe this was just shaped by pop culture, and maybe I'll hit it after the first year, but only one way to find out. I look forward to, you know, living the New York life, walking everywhere, which is weird because I'm kind of lazy, so I don't know why I feel like I would like walking, but taking the subway, walking everywhere, all of that noise, Times Square, generally I would actually really love to live in New York City. Maybe that will change soon, but I'll let you guys know. Okay, do I have a tattoo? Not yet, but soon, very soon, I'm going to get a dirty little trap stamp. So I hope my mother does not watch this video, but yeah, I plan to get a bunch of tattoos and also piercings. So did you start this channel for the money? Gosh, no. I started, like, I have a passion to tell you guys about my life. Money, gosh, no. Why would I do that? Yes. Okay, iOS or Android? I mean, if you're still using an Android, y'all need to open your mind to the possibility of a brave new world. Please get an iPhone, guys. Ditch your Androids, okay? Would you date someone older or younger? I don't mind, but I could use some fresh blood, so hit me up. Have you ever been in love? Yeah, I have. So what is the one thing you wish you could do better? Okay, the one thing I wish I could do better is write. I think the set of creatives that I admire the most would be writers. It's just how in your mind you can make up stories and scenarios, especially people who write fiction or write for TV, write for screen. It's something I wish I could do. I am always so amazed when I read something that is just like out of someone's mind. Like, how do you think? You know, you must think so wide, or your brain must just be like a whole garden of imagination to be able to put something on paper that is purely fictional. Yeah, so yeah, writers, I wish I could write more. What food would you eat anytime? Guys, I'll take cereal anytime. Cereal for breakfast is a social construct. Y'all went ahead and put cereal in the box of breakfast, and I don't know why. Cereal is very versatile. I mean, you can take it with milk, you can add a little honey, you can add anything, hot water, cold water. The possibilities. Cereal is awesome, guys. Really, I'm putting you onto something good here. Take cereal. Okay, what are you most excited about? What are you most excited about this year? Well, right now I'm excited that I get to do this new thing with YouTube, you know, just like exploring what I can do with YouTube. And I'm also excited that this year, hopefully, I get to finish medical school, because I've been in here for like 100 years. It's about time, don't you guys think? Okay. Would you cut your locks? Nah, these babies aren't going anywhere, really. I'm going to grow them out till they are long, like Ava's. Oh, by the way, I love Ava's locks. I also love Chloe and Hallie's locks. So yeah, I'll tell you guys more about it in my locks video. But yeah, these babies aren't going nowhere. I don't have a question, but I'm excited to see what you have in store for us with your channel. Thank you. I hope you still continue to love my videos as much as I love them. So I hope I continue to put out content that you guys like. Okay, so those are all the questions I have. I hope that by the end of this video you feel like you know me a little, a little more. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like this video, check me out on social media. I will see you guys next week. Bye. Okay.